Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Casks-n-Que, where whiskey and barbecue meet. I'm your host, Justin Lloyd, and today we're going to grill some ribeyes on this. Now, grill grates have been the rage for, I don't know, the better part of 5 years now. I'm just now getting a set. So we're gonna put this through the paces and see how it does. Stick around. So there's a trampoline party going on at Runway Ryan's house next door. You go check out his channel. Guess who wasn't invited? Oh well. So this grill grate is 18 inches in diameter. So that's gonna fit, you know, your 18-inch kettles, your 21-inch kettles, of course, and your Kamados that are, of course, that size or bigger. I'm running a Blaze Kamado that's a 21-inch, I believe, is what that is. So this should fit just fine. So let's get this unboxed and see what we got. I picked these up about 2 months ago. I just haven't used them yet. Picked them up at Townley Pool and Spa, which is in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you're in the area, go check them out. They have a bunch of grilling supplies and, of course, pool and spa stuff. And they helped me out when I needed a pressure regulator changed on my pool during a cold snap that we had this past month. So shout out to them. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice little packaging. Everything's nice and bundled up. You know, you can get one of those to temp your grates. The infrared thermometer. This just kind of tells you about setup. Cool stuff you can buy, different recipes, that kind of thing. Nice. Pretty heavy duty. If you knock on it, you know it's good stuff. These apparently all interlock. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's gonna be, no? Is that not how that goes? There we go. It slides together. No? Is that right? Ah, there we go. All right. And then same thing on this guy. Slides right in there. See if I can see that with my old man eyes. All right. That's what we got. So this also comes with a Grate spatula. Very cool. We'll see how that works in just a second. Allows you to get under the steak and flip it like so. Pretty cool design, actually. I like that. Yeah, very nice. So folks have been winning steak competitions the last few years. I say the last few years, probably the last 5 years or more with sets of these guys. And those SCA steak events, they're really cool. If you haven't been to one, you should consider going. So we already had the Blaze Kamado going. Let's get this grill grate on there so it gets up to temp. Now it is recommended to spray these down nice and evenly with some cooking spray upon the first 2 or 3 uses. So we've got that done, and we're gonna go ahead and get the steak prepped and let this get up to about 500 degrees. Is a ribeye. Let's use some of this steak seasoning. I'm not even gonna worry about trimming anything off. We're just gonna roll with what we got because we're cooking on these grill grates, and that's really the focus today. I'm not gonna worry about any binder or anything like that. I let this come to about, well, probably not room temp, but it's been sitting out of the fridge for about 3 hours inside. And don't forget the sides. Good enough. Now in steak competitions, they'll trim this a certain way, you know, get it nice and almost in a perfect circle. And you'll see people tie the steak with butcher twine so that it can hold its shape. We're not doing that today. We're just cooking on the grill grate to see how it turns out. We'll let that sit while the grill grate gets nice and hot. All right, our grill is up to 500 degrees. Let's get this steak on. What we're gonna do is a 10 and 2. Press it down. Make sure you get those good crosshatch marks. And we're gonna let that go for 2 minutes. All right. Let's give it a quarter turn here. So let's flip it. Good grill mark so far. Let's get her closed back up. All right, let's give it another quarter turn. Let that go about a minute. So my first impression is it does a great job on the grill marks. Another reason to invest in grill grates is if you have trouble with flare-ups on your grill, you won't have that problem anymore. I didn't experience one single flare-up with a fatty cut such as a ribeye. Oftentimes you'll have flare-ups and you have to battle that on a grill. So just that alone, I think it's worth its purchase price. So we're gonna let this steak rest about 10 minutes to reabsorb all the juices, then we'll slice into it and see how we did. All right, let's slice in this thing, see how we did. Let's clean that part up a little bit. Go around here, get that spinalis. We're just gonna slice right into the middle of this. Oh man, that's a perfect medium rare, just what I was looking for. Perfect medium rare. Let's take a bite. Here we go. Let's give it a bite. Oh man, juicy, outside seasoning, the crust is great. Tender, juicy, medium rare. Amazing, smoky, salty, peppery steak. Consistency is perfect. I'd say the grill grates are a hit. I'm by no means an SCA steak championship cook guy, but this turned out pretty good. Okay folks, that wraps us up. I think this is a phenomenal cook. If you're at all interested in buying some grill grates, I'll put the link below in the description box, then I would suggest doing so. Just make sure that it fits your grill first, because what you'd hate to do is buy a set of grill grates that are too big for your grill, okay? Hey, if you like what we're doing over here at Casks-n-Que, consider liking, subscribing, and smashing that bell. It helps us out a lot, and we certainly appreciate it. So that wraps us up, and we will see you next time.